piece daripada jacket. I know this jacket from where?
Boxing Melayu ke?
Boxing?
Kotak ke?
Kotak? Itu box.
Boxing.
Kotak ni.
So you guys are very fresh from Injustice. Okay, what do you think about like mobile gaming? Since you get a console or what? Please.
I don't want to play game.
Why? Some kind of elite race or something?
No lah.
He tablet gamer.
Tablet?
Tablet.
Tebuk tablet.
I play for fun. Even I don't play.
Yeah lah, you play
You play for fun until when?
Yeah. What else is the reason you play games for?
Yeah, but I have other things.
You guys are fresh off the bat from Injustice. So like, how do you find the game to perform? I mean, graphic wise, I think it looks good.
It looks good lah.
For mobile gaming, like for Injustice, like the game is being made by NetherRealm Studios, the guys who made Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, bro.
Yeah, it's a direct port from the consoles and from the PC version of it. So they finally released Injustice Gods Among Us in I think around December 2013, I guess. Yeah, so like graphics wise, it's not like super clean like the console version or the PC version, but it's good enough for a tablet, right?
I guess.
Yeah, it's smooth enough. Yeah.
I'm not expecting much from a tablet game.
Yeah. It was like so intense. It was like
as long as you give me something to play, I play.
Yeah, but like okay, since you've been playing a lot on the tablet, I haven't played on the tablet version because mostly I play on Steam. So like how do you think like the thing incorporated into the game? Like how's the gameplay? Is it cramped?
Cram? I don't know.
I don't know what you mean by
cram.
Because the tablet version is like, okay, this is a phone, but the tablet, because it doesn't really have buttons, so he has to do this all the time.
It's more of a mashing
He does this. He does this.
God of gambler, bro.
Yeah, it's like like change money, go Batam, like yeah, he does it.
Make it rain, it's called make it rain.
Like okay, in the game there's a backstory. Obviously, it follows exactly how it is on the other versions. So like that alternate universe, bad version of Superman. What do you think about it?
I don't know. I never played him before.
But it's part of the plot, right? Like
yeah, he should be lah. I'm not really sure of the story.
so
He just swipe, bro.
He just
swipe and tap.
So you're trying to say that you play the game and there's no like storyline, like
I just like swiping.
No, but honestly, like the tablet, the version of Injustice, there's not really much of a storyline. It's more of like just fight lah.
Yeah, just build your cards.
Build your cards and fight.
okay, like for those who don't know, like for Injustice Gods Among Us, there's basically the plot is the alternate version of DC, where there's an alternate version of Superman and alternate version of everybody. So basically what happened was that in this alternate version, everything that Superman holds dear and Lois Lane gets killed by Joker's bomb and everything. Everybody that Superman knows gets killed. So because of that, Superman just like he kills Joker.
You kind of fuck it all.
Yeah, and like he just like fuck it, like whatever it stands for doesn't really mean anything, and just turns into the dark side. So the only like people who are still sane were guys like Batman and a few others who try to stand against Superman, but some of them actually got killed, like Green Arrow. Yeah, and but they are obviously a big chunk of the Justice League from this alternate universe actually followed Superman and turned into a very Nazi kind of like
The regime.
yeah. So as for the tablet version, like
the tablet version don't really explain much of the story.
Yeah,
There's actually literally no story.
The introduction ni like
just character introduction.
Yeah, because like for the tablet version, it's like they emphasize more on like the
Swiping and tapping.
the gameplay and just like passing time. That's how usually like tablet games go about. But like as far as I've seen so far, it looks fun. Definitely passes the time a lot.
Maybe it's just about collecting your favorite characters.
That's
the fun of it.
That's the fun of it.
So how's the leveling system? Is it like kind of like a you get a card, then you level up? The card is your character. How do you guys want to explain it?
The more of like you get, of course you get like a starting few characters. Then you have to fight different levels. So as each level progresses, your points will increase. Your power, like so-called power level, will increase. That's where you level up, then you get more. Your hits get more damage. You get more power.
So like when you get the characters, is it like do you have to pass a certain stage when you get it, or you get a like certain amount of points then you get it?
I think certain stage, right? It's certain stage.
Not sure. I think it's certain stages.
Certain stages.
Then after that you can buy your cards lah, but you don't have to use your own money for it lah. Like you get money from the matches you win.
So is it a team? I mean, is it a team based kind of like because I saw you guys
it's like King of Fighter kind of shit.
King of Fighter, like 3-on-3 kind of thing.
So like I saw you switching over characters. Is it like spontaneous, like, or you gonna like wait?
No, you can change anytime, any moment. It's more of like if your character is like, because if you notice like especially like for Justice, like example, Green Lantern cannot fight Flash because Green Lantern powers affects Flash power. So you have to use another character that doesn't,
So it's kind of like a character boost. Fresh,
bro.
Alternate version of Flash is fresh.
You see Chinese.
Fresh.
It's racist. Okay. So you're trying to say it's kind of like a character buff and debuff, Okay. So then like that swiping thing, you guys like comfortable with that? It's like kind of like hectic. What's the combo one?
No lah, it's like the power level lah. The more you swipe, it's more of like your
Power.
Like
What was it? Power move? What?
Power move,
so-called power move lah. Then
there's like
the
a
more you
mega
swipe-
power move.
Yeah, the more you swipe, the more damage you give your opponent.
Is it responsive? The way I look at it, like somehow like kind of like a miss your moves and like that.
Yeah, because it's touch screen
So
sometimes
you can't really do much with it.
Yeah, so yeah, that depends on your hardware. Okay, then like how's the leveling? Is it difficult? Do you have to like some these days games have to sometimes like pay to upgrade, pay to play better.
No lah,
Does
you
it
don't
mean-
have to pay anything lah. But
But-
there's always
The grinding
there's always a means and way to overcome your opponent
has
in
the
life and in games.
Whoa, deep, bro, deep.
so has the leveling been difficult so far?
Okay lah.
Just like life.
You sure? I've been seeing you being defeated like 3 times.
But you always rise.
Yeah. Never back down, bro.
Okay. So, life lessons from Rasyid. Yeah.
And injustice.
Wow. How convenient. So like
You see anything in your way, then you just step lah.
yeah, and do this.
Yeah,
What is
whack.
this? Yeah, different people have different methods on trying to get the combos, man. I see this guy doing this. Swipe. Well, pretty intense, but I guess if you do that in public transport, people the uncle will be like, punk.
And also, individuality.
Yeah.
It represents different characters. Like see, he goes this, I do this. Some people don't know use hand like that. That kind of thing. Elbow. Some tongue.
I guess that's the challenge lah. If you can challenge yourself and the hardest mode is not hard enough for you, use elbow lah.
Your convincing power is horrible. Okay, favorite character so far. Since you can like choose your own like 3-on-3, right? So like best character based on combo. I see you use a lot of Doomsday. Because the guy's fast or?
No, because I want to level him up. That's it.
Oh.
Because he's my new character and I want to level him up.
So far with the characters you have, like who's the like fastest in like delivering the most responsive on combos?
I guess that's obviously Flash, but not necessarily my best character.
Then what?
My best character right now is Batman, like the normal one, not the Batman. Even though he's my strongest character, he's the gold card. Yeah, different tiers. There's bronze, silver, and gold. And he's one of my gold cards. But I still prefer my Wonder Woman.
Okay, so because you got like your own like best.
So far, I played my best character is actually Green Lantern and Flash.
Based on what their combos or like
Their
hardest
combos
hero?
and like they are among all the characters I have, they are the highest level.
So far you got like how many high tier characters? Like what's that? Like the highest.
I only have one gold character.
Also they're based on like gold, silver, and bronze.
Yeah.
So you got like how many?
I got 2 gold, if I'm not wrong.
But you guys can't like really versus each other. Right? They don't have that function.
It'll be chaos.
But it'll be obviously be a step forward like for mobile games. Like I mean, like for fighting games so far, I don't know about Street Fighter, but so far like for Injustice and a few like other like maybe wrestling games or the Immortals.
Oh, Immortal, yeah, it's the same
yeah,
thing
same.
basically.
They
mechanics.
yeah, they don't have this player to player mode, multiplayer, I guess. But I don't know, it would be a good step forward actually if they can actually like implement it in.
Because now in this world, there are more tablet gamers.
Like obviously I don't know, you guys love the like leveling up aspect of like these type of games. Like you get a character and then you just like want to level up that. Feels like a Pokemon kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like a Pokemon kind of thing.
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah. Pokemon. So it's like it'd be great if like future games or maybe in the game itself they kind of like improve this mode where they implement like player versus player online. But I guess the hindrance will be the data, the 4G. Yeah, so it will be a lag. Probably that one guy uses 3G, one guy uses 4G, and then it doesn't really sync up properly. But then like maybe that you can with that mode also probably like hey, I got this score and then post it on Facebook if you guys into that. So like how long have you guys been playing this game?
Just 1 week.
1 week. So it's
I got into it late.
Yeah, but it's a free game, right?
Yeah.
It's a free game.
What's the download size?
1 GB.
Oh, that's a few hundred megabyte.
Because you can play offline.
Yeah.
So online, if you can play online, that means what mode is that?
If you're online mode, then you fight like other players. But it's not. You can't choose the players that you want to fight with. It's what they give you. Because it's like there's different tiers lah. Like sometimes there's stronger opponents that you have to fight, and they choose for you lah.
Alright, moving on to another game which is quite similar in the fighting genre. It is Contest of Champions, which is the Marvel version of it. And okay, so like Injustice obviously came out first, and then Contest of Champions was like after it. So like some of the modes actually are quite similar to what you would find in Injustice. Like leveling system, I think most games will be having the same leveling system. And then the versus mode, they actually have a versus mode, but it's not like you're fighting a player who's online. But it's actually like they're taking a profile from another person, and then they actually simulate the fight. But then I found out that
it's the same.
Yeah, actually, basically it's the same. But what I found out is that if let's say I were to go online and somehow I am trying to upgrade one of my characters, there will be actually a pop-up. Hey, your character is actually in a battle arena. Do you want to go in?
Serious?
Yeah, there are a few instances where that happens. So I was wondering if I actually am versus like in a versus mode with an actual player who's actually online. So because you can actually see if you are fighting a robot or an actual person, because the skill levels will automatically change. There's a few instances where that happens. But it doesn't really say for sure. I mean, because you can't really see the guy who's it's online, but there is a pop-up where that happens. And the leveling system, I think pretty much the same. But Contest of Champions, okay, graphics wise, I think Injustice is like more like
way better lah, more realistic.
Yeah, because NetherRealm Studios is the one like doing the engine and everything.
Therefore, Contest of Champions, who's
it's more cartoony.
Yeah, it's more cartoony, but actually,
I don't know who did it.
It's done by it's done by a studio called Kabam. They have been doing quite a number of games, like The Hobbit, Kingdom of Middle Earth, and there's an official Fast and Furious 6 and Heroes of Camelot. So, but then obviously it's been licensed by Marvel, but they're the one doing the games. So there's also a backstory for Contest of Champions. You, the player, are known as the Summoner. Basically, there's like different chapters. I think there's like 4 chapters each. Within one chapter, there's there's like 4 acts. Within one act, there's like a few chapters. Maybe 6 per one act. And so the story revolves around like you as the Summoner are stuck together with the Collector, and then the first act you are going against Kang, the Conqueror. Kang.
Kang.
Yeah.
That's right.
So in a place called the Battle Realm, then there's like for upgrading items they call it the ISO 8.
Yeah, the ISO 8 also appeared in Marvel Alliance.
Yeah.
So I guess all the Marvel platform games all like that.
But was it ever introduced in the comics? ISO 8? No, right? But the Adaptoids were introduced in the first introduced was in what year was it? 1966.
What is it?
The Super Adaptoids.
Oh.
Yeah, like they're like that. When you play through the game, there's like certain stages where you meet these super androids, like they can mimic any character they are programmed to, and they're called the Super Adaptoids. I first saw a Super Adaptoid probably in one of the cartoon series. Yeah, and I thought it was like some kind of like some side character or something. But then when going through back, the first introduction was back in 1966. That's a long time ago. Yeah, and so far I guess these two games, the differences is basically the look of it. But the function and gameplay, okay, Contest of Champions has very less of.
Yeah.
Then because for Injustice, what I see is that the combos are like more intricate.
Yeah.
No, actually
no.
What?
Contest of Champions.
Yeah, Contest of Champions has a combo system.
Injustice doesn't.
It's like just then that thing. It's more of like increasing the damage of the last thing.
Yeah, the combo system in Contest of Champions, there's the light, and medium and hard attack. So the combo you can actually combine it up. It's like light attacks, and then you have to pull and do one heavy attack, or light attacks and then the middle one will be the middle attacks. Yeah. Or maybe once your power level is up, they are separated by the level 1, 2 and 3s. Can do a major damage. And
the last one is unblockable, which is the same as Injustice.
So like I think my favorite character so far in Contest of Champions, first ever tier 3 character I ever had was Black Bolt. Intense.
Mine was Iron Man.
But did you sell it off?
No, I still keep it.
But you didn't really use the guy. What was the reason you didn't use?
I don't like Iron Man.
I mean, like the game really follows the power level. Like if you were a 1-star and you were going up against a 3-star character, there's no way you're gonna win. There's no way you're gonna win. Like your like attacks will get like nullified very easily, even though the 3-star character doesn't block. And the roster so far is quite large. I mean, compared to Injustice, it's I mean, these two games, I mean, DC and Marvel have a lot of characters. They really put in their roster.
Yeah.
And like Injustice, how many characters so far? Was it like 20 plus?
Injustice has the main characters, but there's different versions of that main character.
Yeah.
So it's basically playing with the same characters but different costumes.
Yeah. Contest of Champions I would say there's quite a number as well. Like
in terms of numbers, of course, Marvel will be more lah.
Yeah. You got guys like Star-Lord. I mean, basically basic guys would be like Iron Man, Hulk, Thor. Inhumans you got like Black Bolt. So far, he's the only guy. Yeah, then you have Captain Marvel. Okay lah, we put it as Guardians of the Galaxy side stuff, and they're separated by tier levels. There's like so far the highest will be, is it 5 or 4? 5 star. Yeah, the 5.
You get a 4-star, then you can upgrade to a 5.
Yeah, there's a leveling system where you can upgrade your. Let's say if you have a 2-star, you can actually upgrade to maybe 3-star, or is it like 2-star but higher?
Yeah, just one higher.
And it is pointless to upgrade a 1-star.
Yeah.
And but I find it that Contest of Champions is one of those games where if you want to like be ahead of the curve, you have to pay. If you don't like the grinding part, yeah, it can be achievable, but the grinding
it will take some time.
And yeah, in spending real money if you want to be in the head of the curve, sadly.
It's like life also lah.
Like life.
With money you can go anywhere one.
One or two.
One or two. That one you need money.
Yeah, just like life. Without like.
And there is like.
Yeah, that's I guess it's kind of like the disappointing part of Contest of Champions, but it's kind of like the gaming culture these days. Even for other platforms, it happens. Like you especially for MMO games or whatever online games, you have to like pay to get ahead of the curve. Does it happen often in Injustice?
None. No. You don't have to spend money. You just grind your way.
Yeah, Injustice is more like you grind your way.
Contest of Champions is like I haven't really played the Injustice mobile version, but I would really say that for Contest of Champions, the spending part is pretty much open. It doesn't like really hides itself, like, you know, it's really open. Hey, you wanna get this? Here's your options. They don't really hide the fact that hey, just spend money, you'll get something more easier. Yeah. But both games I find it like seeing you guys play and seeing the Contest of Champions, the one I've been playing, the graphics is really smooth, I guess. Difference is graphics obviously, but smooth gameplay is really good. I really love Contest of Champions because of the combo, but I don't know, maybe if I play Injustice, I might like it. The reason I don't play it is because like I have it on Steam, so I don't really find the reason to play on tablet unless it's really that good that I have to play it when I'm outside. So I really hope this guy gets
I got my laptop, so and I have Steam.
Proper controller version.
I have my comic.
Correct, bro. Correct. Anyways,
so yeah, like is there any other like tablet games that you probably looking forward to?
no, actually I'm playing quite a few tablet games now. But
Fighting game,
Immortals, Injustice, sports game.
There's one sports game that I like, the soccer one, but I think it's Japanese or basically the story is there's a galactic war and the only way to save the world is to play soccer.
Oh, that's so Japanese. I thought you were gonna say like Captain Tsubasa.
Yeah, it's almost like that.
But Captain Tsubasa doesn't have a space involved.
Yeah, of course lah. But the gameplay is like you pass here, you can choose to pass or you choose to shoot. That kind of thing.
Yeah,
it's
only
more like an RPG.
You can hand it to the Japanese guys, man. They're the only one can pull something like that.
But they also have like old school games as well, like Sonic and all.
Yeah.
Sonic Hedgehog, I'm still playing it.
Yeah, the emulator games.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean mobile games, not all of them are entirely bad, but there's a lot of people playing pirate things these days. But I don't invite people.
I hate. I haven't played the game, but I hate it because people keep inviting me. So yeah.
There's a way to not irritate your friends. Stop inviting them. Just play on your own. That's the only way to prevent you from getting deleted.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a fair warning. Please stop. You want to play Pirate Kings? Just play on your own. Yeah, I hate it myself, but then I played it and I said, okay, oh, there's a way to actually stop from being annoying. Is that you don't invite?
Just don't fucking invite.
Yes, just
That's all.
just don't do that, please.
Play your fucking self.
Because every time when you invite, there's a notification on your phone if you don't like block it. It happens all the time. So yeah, please if you find Pirate King's invitation irritating, you can actually block it on Facebook.
Yeah.
You have to find it. Yes, put effort. Okay.
It's okay. No one invites me other than my mom.
Yeah, see that's how widespread the moms play Pirate King. So yeah, out of 10, you wanna give a rating for Injustice?
No.
I give it a 8 lah. 8 lah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, 7. It's that game. There's nothing that.
We never play also.
Asshole. So yeah, I mean these games are free, but for the download size for Injustice would be 1 gig.
Yeah, 1 gig.
And Contest of Champions would be, if I remember correctly, it's about like 400 plus megabyte, I suppose. So yeah, since it's free, give it a try. So I mean, it passes the time, especially when you have gazillion characters. Your game time will be increased as well.
And especially if you're a comic reader and nothing else to do.
Yeah. So yeah, if you have the time, do check it out. It's on iOS and on Android.
Yep.
So you can download it on your tablet, phone, or any device that has Android. Right?
Enjoy.
Check it out.